Hello everyone. Eteri Tutberidze unfollowed Anna Shcherbakova on the social network. Back in the winter of this year, the coach subscribed to the figure skater on Instagram, but now she no longer has a subscription. At the same time, Tutberidze is subscribed to Alina Zagitova, Evgenia Medvedeva, Alexandra Trusova, Adelia Petrosyan, Kamila Valieva and others. COS will soon begin discussing a decision on the medals for the team figure skating tournament. On June 12, the Court of Arbitration for Sport COS held a hearing on the distribution of medals for the team figure skating tournament at the 2022 Beijing Olympics. Due to the disqualification of Kamila Valieva for doping, the Russian team lost gold and dropped to third place. The COS Commission has not made any statement regarding a final decision. The court will begin discussion soon. The court's press service reported. The International Skating Union (ISU) has approved the ability to perform somersaults in figure skating. This decision was made at the Congress in Las Vegas. The change in the rules comes into force from the new season. Previously, the element was on the prohibited list. Skaters who performed it in the program received a 2-point penalty. The ISU has reduced the number of jumps from 7 to 6 in the free program for single skaters. The changes will come into force in the 2026-27 season. The decision was made at the Congress of the International Skating Union (ISU) in Las Vegas. It was initially assumed that the amendments would be introduced starting with the 2024-2025 season. But during the meeting, many delegates expressed concern that such major changes would be difficult to introduce in the middle of the Olympic cycle, when the next games are less than 2 years away. As a result, the ISU agreed to postpone the changes. 31 delegates voted for, 25 against, 1 abstained. In 2026, the Winter Olympics will be held in Milan and Cortina d'Ampezzo. ISU's losses for 2023 amounted $8.6 million to Swiss dollar. This became known from a report on the organization's financial activities, presented at a congress in Las Vegas. ISU's revenues for 2023 amounted to 35.9 million Swiss francs, $500,000 less than budgeted. At the same time, the loss figure was less than in 2022, when it amounted to 18.2 million. The financial shortfall in ISU's operations was less than budgeted, 26 million Swiss dollar versus 5.9 million. However, the net cash loss was greater than predicted, 3.6 million versus 1.5 million. At the ISU Congress, they honored the memory of ex-president of the FFKR Alexander Gorshkov since 2010. Gorshkov served as president of the Russian Figure Skating Federation. He passed away on November 17, 2022 at the age of 76. Friends, thanks for watching.